IBI. Bro, please tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Drew Vance Adams, and I'm from Washington, D.C.
Tough. You got an artist name?
Not necessarily.
What would it be? Don't know yet?
No.
I feel you. It's just food for thought, brother. I feel like everybody should have like a little alternate persona. Speaking of alternate personas, bro, I mean, do you feel like, I want to first ask you, has there been a you before your passion took over for filmmaking? Like, you expressed like your upbringing and where you're from and how it's impacted who you become.
I grew up in Montgomery County in Burtonsville, and back then, really, I wasn't thinking about film. I loved watching movies and TV and stuff, but I never really was like, that's gonna be what I wanted to do. At first, I wanted to be an archaeologist. Then I wanted to be a police officer, and then I wanted to be in the military. Then I wanted to work for a government agency, and then that's when I started going to the movies like almost every week. Like when movies would come out, like Interstellar was out, Inception was out, like stuff like that. Like I was going to movies like every week to see that, Dark Knight, and like that's when I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna try this. And at that same time, I was also skateboarding, roller skating, and I would like have a little flip camera, and I would use that to record stuff all the time, like when I would be at the skate park and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it from here.
What skate park you went to, bro?
Allen Palm.
One and only. I need you to just elaborate on your journey and like how far you've come, because I had no idea you was trying to be an archaeologist. I wanted to be an archaeologist when I was a kid. I love rocks. I used to throw them on the ground, just crack them open and stuff, bro. But like, if you could just elaborate on the start of Inception and Dark Knight and leaving those theaters to where you are now, like what did that journey look like?
Yeah, like I said, I really just started out doing skateboarding at first, like, and stuff like that. And then seeing like especially like the beginning, like the very beginning of Dark Knight with like, where the Joker is holding the little mask, I was like, yeah, like this one is crazy. So I've just been trying to like, chase that and try to figure out a way to get like certain scenes that I see and like recreate them and just get, as close as I can to them with my art and what I, shoot.
Man, it definitely shows, bro. I remember my first ad for Pixal Fest, bro. You was right by my side, and we shot the flyer, like the Joker from Dark Knight. That was surreal for me, bro. 'Cause I was like, oh man, we like the same stuff, man, like the same shots. But the fact that you brought that up means that, like, I guess it was just special to you, bro. So that's really good to hear from me. Where you are now to where you're going, what do you have to do to get further? Go further? Do you need to watch more movies? Do you need to watch Inception again? What you gotta do?
Definitely revisit stuff, but I think for the most part, I just gotta shoot more and just, continue to meet new people and just collaborate more and just grow in the community as a whole. Here, other places, Atlanta, California, New York, anywhere, where you can get a good story, build a good community to make good art.
Thanks. Let me know when you go to Atlanta.
Next week.
Okay, see, always down, my guy, always down. So I know I asked you just about your journey, I've asked about your upbringing. Has there been a piece or an item that's followed you that whole time, like a sentimental piece?
Yeah, my camera. This is not my first camera, this is maybe my second. This used to be the family camera. Like we had like a little Kodak and we had this. And we never really used this for real, like maybe for like birthdays and Christmas. Like that's really it. So then I bought a fisheye lens for it and adapted it to it for when I do like skateboard videos and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a battery for it anymore, but yeah, I've made a lot of videos with this.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I know that must have followed you everywhere. I like that fisheye lens, man. Like, do you feel like people, when they see these new films that you make and these new projects, even in the future, do they get to see that skateboard Drew, that Inception post Dark Knight Drew? Like, do they see that in your work?
I would think so. I hope so. I hope they, see the passion. It's not just, cookie cutter, because we're doing it for so long. You know, I don't want it to seem like it's just mundane or it doesn't have a, you know, a message to it. I don't want it to feel like a YouTube video or, you know, just like something that you just put on when you eating or something like that. You're not really paying attention to it.
You want that jaw-dropping blockbuster feel.
Not necessarily, just something you walk away with, you know, you feel something when you walk away from it.
Absolutely. You know, and I think that's more powerful than aiming for a reaction. You're aiming for emotion. That's very crucial, bro. And I've got to say, you submitted multiple projects for Pixal Fest last year. I want to say 3. You did
I think it was 4.
4? Brother, one, I want to say thank you. And I know I personally had positive reactions to those short films, but how did you feel when you looked at those? And saw them on the screen?
Good, just same as I did when I edited them and stuff. It's just grateful and just happy how it came out.
Cool. You think it was received well amongst the crowd, the audience?
I hope so, yeah. I think it was.
Yeah, I heard a couple murmurs my way when a couple shots went up. People were asking about that Mike song. No. Yeah, that was fire, bro. I gotta ask, what will be the greatest achievement of your career? How so?
Like I said, just people to, well, I guess it would be a larger audience, but like still, you know, people getting emotion, feeling the emotion when they walk away from anything that I make or produce. And just mostly for people to have some, you know, joy and just feel good when they walk away from things that I produce and create.
It definitely sounds like your greatest achievement will be a source of reflection. Like your films will be a source of reflection for others.
Not necessarily everything, but a lot for sure. Like definitely want people to, you know, reflect upon themselves and, you know, just realize, you know, you may be missing something, or, you know, I might make something that makes you think deeper and realize that you are, you know, more than what you think you are, or like how the public perceives you.
That's beautiful, bro. Thank you for these in-depth answers. You know I love them personally, bro. Please come back.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I was a Blockbuster kid, you know, every Friday night, go to Blockbuster, get a couple movies. We didn't have cable, so we watched a bunch of DVDs all the time. There's a lot of us, we didn't really go to the movie theaters much, so it was home movies all the time, you know. I grabbed a stack of DVDs, asked my dad, can I watch your movies?